It was close. It was that close.
Just that close?
Afternoon. It really was. Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome to game night here at Heavy Cardboard. I'm your host, Edward. Y'all know these former friends.
I'm Ken.
Martin.
Also Martin.
All right. Today is Ra. Now we have celebrated the sun god. It is the most gorgeous day of the year by far.
Yeah.
So far, I thought, what better way to celebrate the sun god than think happy Hawaiian thoughts.
I went with my
I think we're all wearing shorts.
most aggressive.
Well, most of us are wearing shorts.
Yeah.
I don't know how you're not dying in that thing.
I need the jacket to show off the rather splendid raft.
It really is an impressive pin. It goes with the production. So, welcome everybody watching live as well as after the fact. Tonight, Ra, the super produced version, designed by Dr. Reiner Knizia and published by 25th Century Games. That one, this edition. Artwork by Ian O'Toole. It sure is a looker, let me tell you. Yeah, so hopefully y'all are ready. Here we go. Here's Ra. All hail Ra, the sun god. Here we go. That's Ra. Yay! All right, cool. Hey, Ian O'Toole, here, I was going to do this. Ian O'Toole's artwork is really great. It's wonderful. It's near flawless, I would say. I only have one little beef. One little beef about this, but otherwise, this is the most produced version of Ra that I could possibly fathom. Metal coins.
Big, chunky wooden pieces.
I mean, wow. So yeah, this is
It's substantial, that piece.
There you go. That is a solid block of wood.
Yeah.
All right. So beautiful production. We're not teaching it. We've taught it before. We're playing Ra. You got a randomizer. Let's go.
Actually, no, because it's the
it is
highest
straight
number.
up me. It is 13. We randomly just drew these out. So there you go. If you're unfamiliar with Ra, you're gonna learn it here in about 5 minutes. Okay. So here we go. All right.
it.
Oh, over under Glory to Rome's 4.5.
I don't know. Is this a Glory to Rome heavy game? I guess it could be.
Yeah,
It
when
can
you
be.
drew, yeah. Wait, why did you draw? Why didn't you call Ra? Yeah, I think so.
All right.
And place your bets.
Do you want the symbol of authority?
That goes to whoever's.
Yeah, whoever calls Ra.
Whoever calls
Yeah,
Ra.
we'll just leave it there.
All
That's
right,
fine.
cool.
All right. So 4-player. Boy, can you hear that?
Oh.
Good thing we have a compressor, because these things are loud. Here we go.
What do you got there?
Got a sieve.
It's a monument.
No,
A monument.
That's a
Sorry,
monument.
There you go. Okay. Break it down. We have a little Lady Gaga in chat. What up, Fred?
It's a god tile.
God.
Okay, that's a wild.
All right. I could call it, but I'm not gonna. And we've got a
Civilization.
civilization.
Civ. Yep.
Okay.
Wow.
Ra.
Good thing it's a sturdy table.
Good thing my fingers.
I'll go
aren't
6.
together.
Yeah, I don't think it's quite worth 8. I would happily have bid 4. So I will hold off. Pass.
I will pass as well.
Okay.
7.
All right.
I'm going to go for it. I think my thinking with a Civ and a God, that's a very nice combo. That Civ is.
Other way.
Yes, sorry, quite right. The Civ is basically 5 points,
Civ is
straight up
5
there.
points.
The God probably
At
can be
least-
turned
at
into something
least-
nice.
Yeah, at least a few points, yeah.
Although it's less important since I've got
Since
the
you
Civ,
have
of
the
course.
Civ. Agreed.
It's nice little.
Hello, Chad. So we got 25th century in chat. I would have loved to show this off previously, but Martin let us use his copy, and I don't have a copy of this. So here we go. So we
Ooh,
got a
another
Civ.
Civ.
Hey,
The Civs are just ripping out.
yeah, it's as you do. All right.
Very tempting to just go ahead and put that friend up, but I think I'll go ahead. Huh? Tasty.
All right, I'll call it.
Yeah.
Ooh. I'll twitch a 3.
Well, I can win it with the 6. That's the thing.
Well, you can.
No, I can win it with the 6.
You don't think Martin's going to bid 9 on it?
No, I do not. I think I win it with
Even
the
with
6.
the 7 out there?
Yeah, I think so. I do.
All right.
So the fact that it's a 7, I will go the 6.
Pass.
See?
Yeah, you were right.
He's got it.
I mean, we'll get a monument going and the 5-point Civ.
Sure.
That seems good. There we go.
Yeah, monuments.
Yeah, overrated. I know. Thank you, Robert. I'm glad somebody has
Straight
overrated.
victory point.
Yep, that is
Pure
great.
3
Points.
victory points. Oof.
It's my table. If I break it, it's all right.
Yeah, he's probably going to get it with a 2.
Yeah, you betcha.
Is it worth it for just a mere 3 victory points?
And you replace a 4 with a 6 or a 3.
That's true as well. Is it a 4 to a 6 swap?
It's tight.
Then this tells me I made the right
Yeah,
decision.
whenever
Yeah.
people are going
yeah, right,
and you know
yeah.
you made a good
Yeah.
made a good
Oh,
bid.
yeah.
Yeah, I'll pass.
Oh, really?
I only got 3 of these. It makes more sense for Martin to bid with the 3, having already have the Civ, I think.
So
Pass.
Martin,
Yeah,
yeah,
pass.
Okay, all right.
Pass.
Oh, so I have to take it.
Yes,
do
you
indeed.
got it.
Well, I mean, I could take it for 13, but
Yeah.
Well, that means now
would-
Edward is out of the game unless it's a really good.
oh no, it's Edward's out of it until he deems he's not.
Edward's out
Exactly.
of it. I heard Edward's out of it.
No, that was a gas bubble you heard, I think.
Yet another Civ.
Another
Yeah,
Civ, but
that
not
one
one that
sucks.
Edward
Nope.
needs, because they have to be
So
different.
that 13 looking safe right now.
Ooh, 3 more points.
Yeah.
3 more
Money,
points.
money, money.
Now, I'm not going to be calling him wrong. Well, you know,
So the reason I'm thinking here is I have a really low point tile.
You do.
That's not worth very much, but it's a second Civ. If I could get this and then
But you've only got,
another Civ
you've only
comes
got
up,
one more bid. Oh.
but I do have the God.
You do.
oh, you could.
Without the God, I would not be thinking of this. But
Yeah.
with the God,
Really? So you're not
Very
going to
well.
swap it out with the guy? Really? Wow.
no, I want that because then the God will give me the choice on the third one.
Fair enough. I elect to not take part in this auction.
Kenny's got. Oh, well, there you are. I'm certainly not bidding 12 for it. And I flushed out a 12 tile, even better.
All right.
No, flushed out a 5 tile.
5, right.
Yeah. That's still better.
All right, finally. 1. Out of the game, into the box.
Oh, put it on. I keep it on one side just in case we lose track of the boat, which we
Okay.
sometimes
Oh, that's
do.
a good idea.
So there you go. Here.
You can go red side.
Okay,
Red side.
fine.
Much more attractive, the red
It
side.
is. It is.
Yeah. So this is a change
So
from
that's an auction now.
Technically, we can all bid on it. I will pass.
Yeah.
Pass.
pass.
I elect to not take part as
Okay.
well. Chad, since you're here, I am curious. How did y'all come up with the decision on the production on this? I'm fascinated by it.
Oh, another bid.
Martin, would you like to bid on? Did it change your
Pass.
mind?
Pass.
Pass.
I pass.
Okay.
You could theoretically, because like when it's here, like when there's only 2 or.
Oh, it would be a different decision if it was here.
All right.
Oh,
That's a Nile
That's a
House.
bit of
It's a Nile, a permanent
Something.
river.
monument action.
Show me a civ.
Okay. Nope.
Oh,
That's
it's a
Pharaoh.
though. Yeah. Let's go raw on that one.
Pass.
Well, I have only got a 3.
No, that's not true.
I've only got a 3, but I would contemplate bidding on this lot. Actually, yeah, I'll nip it out.
Tempting, but I elect to pass. And Chad, to answer decision regarding the production, like how did y'all decide to go like full on with it? Like how did that conversation go? What made you decide, hey, if we're gonna do it, we're gonna? I mean, I'm curious, right? I mean, you're here, so I figure I'd ask. It is pretty incredible.
Here we go.
Oh, another set.
Big sand line.
Another one.
I'm still convinced that's a greyhound, by the way, body. Like, legitimately, I really do believe that, because greyhounds were there in ancient Egypt, and
Okay.
that's exactly
You don't think
what
it's a
Lincoln...
lion body?
No, I really do think it's a greyhound. That looks exactly like how Lincoln lays. So,
Auction.
that'll be an auction.
Pass.
I mean, it's yours for 9. I feel confident
Yeah,
about
pass.
that. Okay.
Yeah, I think I'll let that one pass. I think I can.
He's
I can do something
trying to
cheeky.
track down 3 civs.
It's.
Wow.
I'm happy to let it go.
betting on it.
Yep.
So these stay?
They
or
stay.
They stay, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Stay,
All right, yeah.
In
absolutely.
the raw tile auction.
So Chad says, so the Ra statue, I wanted that to have some heft and be substantial. Invoking Ra is a fun thing. The previous editions lacked in the slammability of the statue.
Oh,
So we
this is
definitely-
slammable.
Definitely fix that. For folks that see our games, we push the envelope of
Boo!
production
Boo!
value
What are you doing?
for the price points.
You're letting him draw. It's
I know.
damn.
The first thing that occurred to me is he could use his god tile on that.
No, my feeling is the god tile is for the 3rd one.
Oh,
That's my
interesting.
sense.
Okay.
Well, so this is dead to me. That doesn't matter if I take it.
It could, because you could get a 3rd one too.
Not if he wins
not
the
if you
auction.
get the auction. That's right.
You're seriously contemplating this with a 13?
Yeah, I'm seriously contemplating it.
Knock yourself out.
Okay, I've contemplated and we've moved on.
11.
Okay.
Oh, glory to Rome. I thought
Beautifully placed to land on that one.
Oh no!
Pass. Yeah.
I was if I needed more to be able to do it. All right,
It's a good one, but I feel I need a bit more for it.
Yeah.
go for it.
The lovely 11 out there for
Especially
everybody.
swapping a 4.
Yeah, see, and that was my deciding. Like that's what really said no. And Chad says, folks see our games. We push the envelope on production value for the price point. Even our standard edition, our high quality standard of this has 3mm thick cardboard tiles. So you said during the Kickstarter it was 40 and 80, right?
Yeah.
And the only difference is really that and the metal coins, right?
Yep.
So,
Ooh.
Monument Killer.
Yeah.
That means Ken probably don't want it.
Definitely not bidding on this, no matter how
Ken is
many
not
tiles
likely
go
to bid
out.
on this test.
I'm not going to say guaranteed that I won't, but it's unlikely.
I'm definitely
It's a good one for Mark.
I don't
inclined
care, but not for
to.
9.
Good one for Martin Grant.
Ooh, okay.
You could take that. I feel confident the 3 would take. No? Okay.
No, I'm not that
Yeah.
interested.
Yeah, no. Okay, keep going.
It's only one monument, but, you know, I think we've got more juice to come.
There you go, sir.
Pass.
I mean, you have no monuments to lose.
Pass.
That is interesting.
That is interesting. I must admit, in his position, I'd be pretty tempted at dropping one of those.
Feels like with
Is
the-
it worth
with the-
playing my
especially with the
7 tile
11,
for this?
What?
Because
With the 11,
Yeah.
the 11 kind of makes it tempting. It would destroy my monument, but on the other hand, it would be still kind of nice.
Yeah, I see. I'm terrible at this game. I really.
I'll
am.
stop you from getting.
I've never
probably
won
stop you
this.
from getting 3 civs, but not necessarily.
I've also never won
12
this.
and the god tile.
That's true. Yeah, there is that possibility. It will put me out of last place on the Pharaohs and give me a few points. And I'd get the 11 tile. Yep.
I mean, awfully cheap.
I'm
going to
go for it.
Awfully
Yeah,
cheap for
it's
a
yours.
3.
Yeah. So
That
that
is.
dies.
That feels like a disaster to me.
Yep.
But okay.
Yeah. The fact that agreed.
that's
You
rough.
could have bid 8. If you think I should have bid 9.
Can we have the?
I could have bid 8. It's true. Would have locked me up
Alright.
on Pharaohs, I suppose. So
That was me.
it was my draw.
Yeah.
All right.
Previous central board's a bit excessive in size. Added the new raw track option with the Sunboat. Yep. Traveling across the sky. All that makes sense. I appreciate that. Yeah. Ooh. Okay.
Double monument.
Yeah, I definitely have not played well. I apologize. Yeah, clearly. Oh my.
Shimanetti.
Monuments are storming out now.
Okay, you know what? There's no downside to me drawing.
No,
There's none.
not at this point. You
I
want to
guess-
keep drawing.
Yeah.
When you have the 13, and only the 13, you never call earlier.
Not unless it gets really juicy. Yep.
Are you beckoning Ra to come to you? No,
Yeah.
no, you go to Ra.
I can't
Yeah.
go to Raw.
Okay, all right.
It's either you or Ken.
I'm so bad at this.
Pass.
The fact that the Civ matches my other Civ makes it less appealing, so I'm going to pass as well. So Ken's going to get it for 8 and be out of the game.
That gives him.
But it's a good one, though. He
Gives
gets a
him
lot of
4.
nice stuff from that.
Gets me a nice head start on having
He's got he'll get very
the
good.
seven
good
Civ situation.
That would give me 4 civs.
monuments.
Sorry, 4 monuments. I mean,
Right.
I don't think it's enough. Nope, I pass.
Cool.
You have to take it.
Yep.
My bidding next time is going to be interesting.
Yeah, those are not high
I
numbers.
do not have high numbers.
And by bidding, you mean watching other
I mean,
people.
No, leading with low tiles in this game
I
is
think
one of
it's-
the
I think it's
interesting,
pretty
most
interesting. Yeah, I agree.
aspects of the game.
Yeah.
I think.
Do me a favor, stagger those a little so folks can see that you have 2 of them. There you go.
How's that?
Thank you.
Well, we're really pulling the monuments out. This
There are a
this
lot of them in the
epoch.
bag, so
Yeah. A Pharaoh.
Ken doesn't.
Ken's
skipped.
out. Yep. Not skipped. You're still here. We love you.
I'm skipped.
You're skipped.
I'm
You're
skipped.
right.
Oh, a flood tile.
Ugh.
Yeah. So, which scores?
Wouldn't have minded seeing that. But
Yeah. All right. What I really want.
There's really no advantage in you.
No, I'm drawing. I'm just trying to like
Visualize what you want.
Yeah, visualize what I want.
Maybe
I
a
think
civ-
I
a
want
civ
a
is
third
different.
civ.
Yeah.
Third civ is what makes sense. Like a river tile wouldn't be terrible. A second pharaoh wouldn't be terrible. But a third civ that I
Can
don't
you
have.
all
As
spell
long as it's not a
green?
disaster. Okay.
Yeah. Agree. Yeah. That's a tidy.
Don't be a disaster.
Oh, and
All right.
yeah.
Yeah. Is it worth 12 to you?
Because then it locks down his god tile. It's wasted the god tile. I mean, it's 2
Yep.
points. Don't get me wrong, but
No, I'm not going to bid. I'm going to let Edward decide whether he wants to go for it.
I don't think I can. I don't think it's good enough for me. No, pass.
Okay.
All right.
That was a good one to get.
9 goes out. 8 comes here. This goes back there.
Really hope. Well, glory to Ram on that, because I was really hoping he would pull another tile, and then
well,
I could,
no, there
I
was
could
no way he
use the
would.
god to snipe
No,
that
Of course
snip.
you were.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean,
Well,
you can always make
if-
mistakes.
If he pulled another tile, I was taking it.
No, I would snipe the sieve.
Fair enough.
That definitely after that
Okay,
sieve.
fair enough. Yeah, there was
With a god
just
tile.
no way he was ever doing that.
No,
Might as well just
I
put this
agree.
bad boy right here, and here we go. Because you and I are going to be here a while.
Yeah, but I need.
Oh, you're still
He's
in.
still
That's
in.
right.
He's
I
still actually
apologize.
playing.
I apologize.
It's Ken who is a disembodied voice.
Well, I thought both of them were, but no. Okay. The god tile is useless to all of us. It's 2 points, so
Yep.
that's 5 right there.
It's
No, I'm just. That's 5 points, right?
it's 5 and -2 to each of them,
Why?
because then you guys would all tie for lowest pharaohs.
Yes.
Fair. Good point. You're right.
Out comes a sieve.
It's one I already have.
You calling?
I got to think about this. That's one I already have, so it doesn't do me all that much. But there's 5 points there, 10 points there for me. Very potentially likely. Although if I wait, I could end up getting the 12 or 13.
I think it's.
The Pharaoh is still pretty far back.
It's 11, right? Because you get this one too.
That only scores at the end, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean,
Yeah. So I think if I wait, there's still a good chance to push my luck and maybe come up with a 12 or 13. So I'm going to push my luck and draw a tile.
Well, the siev's gone. You do that.
Yeah, okay, I'm going to go with that.
yeah, he doesn't care about that sieve. He cares about that sieve, maybe.
No, that was perfect.
Except not, because Martin's gonna.
Oh, he's gonna snake that one, but it leaves a second one for me. So I'll just keep drawing. Thanks. That actually worked out really, really good.
Other way, Martin.
That goes
down
down there.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
There you go.
I'll get this right eventually. Well, I'm taking a bit of a risk there that I'll actually find a third sieve to go with this, so I may have lost myself 2 points by.
Ah, damn it!
Come on, raw tiles.
Glory
Let's
to
go.
Rome.
Let's go, raw tiles.
And that's one I don't have. So I bid 10 on that.
Well,
Well, I already have it, so I'm passing.
2 and.
When you had the choice of taking, if you had, that's one you already had. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God, I hate that.
That kind of works out, I think.
yeah.
Yes,
That's
that's
good.
not. That's a pretty good haul. I may regret not.
Might as well just leave it here and draw. Here we
Yep.
go. So,
I
yeah.
think so.
This is the big score, I think. Get that.
Okay. I would like a second one of those.
That would be quite tempting.
Okay, river. All right.
River, useless to me without a flood.
Basically, the least exciting tile. I feel like you
Agreed,
can say.
but-
Short of a disaster.
Ra,
Pass.
pass.
Okay.
Both going to push our luck here.
So
Disaster.
it triggers when it hits that.
yes.
When it
Three
hits.
more, right? Okay.
Disaster.
That's one Martin doesn't have.
It does it. Yep. Fact. Oh please. Oh please. Oh please.
And then
take
that
it.
will leave Edward with
Yep.
the push your luck. Well, it's tempting. It would put me out of last place on the fair. Keep me a bit more likely to be out of last place on the Pharaohs. The river's no use. That sieve is 5 points. But no,
If
I
Edward
think-
takes it first, you're going to end up getting your 13.
One
for
more
12.
sieve, and then I consider it.
yep. Another river. No, that's not exciting.
Yeah, Niles are.
Not terribly exciting.
No, they're definitely consolation prizes.
Yay!
Oh.
Whoa.
Oh.
That's a sieve killer.
Oh,
Killer.
gosh.
So it kills this, and then one of those.
Yes. Oh, glorious. That was not what we could have done with.
Glory to Rome. By the
To
way,
the bag for that.
4.5. 4.5 was the. We're at 4.
Oh, we got a Pharaoh killer as well.
So if we draw 2 more, and neither of us bid, they just
Yeah,
win.
they wait.
From the game.
Okay.
Yeah.
Correct.
But of course, this means that we've got no buffer against
Does
the gods moving.
Indeed.
Golly.
Ah,
Oh, this is.
pass.
This is-
Oh, no, you go first.
Yep.
So, okay, let's see. So I would lose 5 for that. I would lose that. Oh, God, that's just terrible. No. And then,
Come on, raw tile.
Pharaoh.
Let's go. Let's go, raw. Raw tile.
so if I draw here, is it me? It's
Martin.
I am forced to call an auction, and if
You would
nobody
have to-
takes
you would
it,
have
to
to bid
wipe.
first. Yeah.
And then I draw. So
Yeah.
that's okay.
Yeah.
So okay. Oh, come on.
I love it.
One away from you get
So
nothing.
that was hold on. That was me calling raw.
On the bright side, though, you would
That's
still
true.
have the 13 and 12 for next round. That
So
could be great for
Martin
you
could bid,
guys.
so Martin first has to pass on this.
That
He
is
doesn't
horrible.
have to pass on it.
I don't
No, he
have to
does
pa-
not.
Well, yeah,
So,
It might be better than nothing, or it might not, right?
I mean, the fact that I lose 2 civilizations is actually not
still have
worrying because I still have one.
It could be worse,
I'm not.
for
I'm not
sure.
actually losing on that. I am losing on the pharaohs because it would knock out both pharaohs and put me into last place.
That would cost you
The
2.
river tiles are not really worth anything, and I'll get a monument.
But they stay, so they could be worth 2 points next round.
Maybe. Yeah, but I'm passing anyway.
Damn, I really expected you to go for that. I really did, because of the fact that you would still have a civ.
It's more bad for you because
Yeah.
it takes your civilization stuff away.
Yeah, it's a net negative for you. You're almost better off getting nothing and keeping your.
Oh, it's not negative for me this
No,
round.
for
Pass. So,
There we go.
he
Rob.
draws, and then
You call
I am the
out,
first bid. Oh, jeez.
And it's
Got
out.
mine.
Nothing. All right, into the upper.
So these
That was
get tossed.
Yeah. They'll get tossed.
They live over there. That flips over.
And we keep the 13, the 10 stays out,
Yep.
right?
And we want to do scoring.
Yep. And we
No,
score.
I do not want to. That was catastrophic. All right.
I think you get 10 points if you get 3 tiles all in a row
Yeah,
numerically.
sure.
No, sorry. Dream on.
All right. So I have the fewest pharaohs, so I lose 2.
Yeah.
So the 2 goes away.
Okay.
And
Okay.
Ken and I are tied, so we
So
get
we both
5
get
each.
5. Yep.
Yep.
And then, does anybody not have civs? No,
Everybody's
we
got
all have
civs.
Why
civs.
don't we just go in order for scoring? So
Yep.
next would be rivers. Does anyone score their rivers?
No.
No.
0 for everybody. Okay, then next is god tiles.
2 points for you.
2 points for me, and that gets tossed.
Yep.
All right. Then next is
So it's 6.
6 points.
And I get 3.
Oh, I get 3. At least I did score, which is better
Yep.
than I did in the second epoch last game. So,
And then next is sieves.
That's 5
You
for
get
you.
a nice 5. That was good.
And then
and
2
then-
points for your floods.
Yep.
And they all go.
and
Yeah,
everything
all
on the
this-
right side goes away. Grab me in the box. I want to throw these in so they're not out here.
Oh, thank you. Wouldn't mind hanging on to one of those.
Okay.
All right.
So
Highest
you
number.
drew that. So
No, it's
No,
top.
highest
oh, it's
number.
highest number.
Highest
right?
number,
it's
so
me
you've got
again,
it.
right. Yep. All right.
Keep the lead.
Yeah, excellent doesn't mean what you think it means, Gooserino. I beg to differ. There's
Show
a
me
flood.
sieve. Not quite. I wish I could.
You could with the
Rod,
I
give it.
know
Then
I
Rod, take it
could, but I
away.
really want to. I want to see a sieve out there first. Then we'll start getting cute.
No,
Water, water everywhere.
right? That's 2 points.
and it's a 10, so I'm calling it.
Well, I'll stick a 1 out. Might as well.
Nope.
You never know.
Pass.
3.
Another glory to Rome. I thought I was gonna get
That's a
that for
nickel.
2. All right. It's-
Yep.
Pass.
Pass.
Yeah, pass.
Pass.
Ooh.
that one?
I'm totally fine for
It
that.
eats, it eats floods
Eats
before
floods,
it
then
I
rivers.
can. I would have. I'm on the hook for it if I send it around. So I can't do it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Much
Exactly.
as I wouldn't mind sending it around.
It's one I don't have, but I'm not. Yeah, let's do that. Let's see what I get. Oh, okay.
Pass.
Pass.
1 second.
I'm not doing
I don't have
anything. Don't
either
worry.
of those.
I'm
don't
not
have
doing that.
any
I
rivers.
don't have any rivers. So
Yeah.
it could
And I
be
don't
good
have
for
either of
you.
those monuments.
I needed. I'm
Exactly.
hoping if you pulled a sieve there, I was so calling it.
That's a pretty good one for you for 2, I think.
And that 6 would have
Yeah,
the 6 or the 8.
That's a very nice 2, I think.
Sure, but the thing is, if I wait a little bit, Ken's not going to use his 4 or 5, and your 1's never going to beat my 2. The question is, if I wait for it to go around a tiny bit more, will Edward use a 6? I can just call it on my turn, so I'm going to pass, and let's see what Edward
Yeah.
gets, because I might get an extra tile out of it.
Yeah.
Well, but of course, if a sieve comes up, all of a sudden it gets.
Yeah, that's true, but I'm going to
gonna
push my luck.
get a
So
little
you
hectic.
so you
passing.
both passed.
Yeah.
Yep.
Martin,
I'm passing.
I pass.
Oh, okay.
So and Martin drew that.
So Pharaoh.
As mentioned before. Oh,
Yeah, now I'll call it.
I'll stick a 1 out.
So it was either going to be more for me or force Edward to use a 6 or 7.
And he's thinking about it, so you've obviously made a good choice.
yeah.
That didn't. This obviously is useless, but no,
Yeah.
I pass.
Well, I'm definitely not bidding on it.
I think it was worth it before for the 2, but I think the push the luck worked. So I
mean, obviously
I
it
have to
worked.
bid on it.
I think it's great
No,
for you.
No, because
I called raw.
He
it
called.
doesn't matter. You don't have.
No,
to
he has to
bid.
if he calls.
Oh, no, I don't. Not if you.
Because
you bid.
someone
Oh,
else
because
bid.
yeah, so I bid. Yeah.
But I'm going to put it
With
on.
with no floods, it just feels like
So that just goes away.
Yeah.
Into the
it's a lot of points for you.
Okay.
So let's go.
It's got to be a good one for you, I think.
Yeah.
It was good. It was good before, but you did right to
Yeah.
leave it.
All right, and I called raw, so
Yep.
that's your bag, sir.
It's my back. God.
Or as I like to
You can
call
call
it,
it.
a sieve.
Pharaoh.
Raw.
There you go. And please, T-Rex calls raw. I'm passing.
Stick that 1 out there.
I hate the idea of having to be sheriff, but I guess I'm not because you called it.
Yeah.
It's a sieve, and I don't mind. I prefer you. No, I pass.
Okay. Take it for 4.
A little less appetizing with a 2 out there. Than...
Yeah.
Yes. I didn't love it, but
You like small numbers.
as mentioned before,
Ooh,
small
there's the
numbers not
sieve.
so bad.
Finally,
sieve.
that's the first one, ain't it? Yeah.
Let it get to
Ooh, I think that's a raw.
Pass.
pass.
Yeah, pass.
Well, I think it's a good deal for a 1 tile.
I agree.
Can't disagree.
Another sieve.
Don't mind if I do.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not calling raw. Another sieve.
The sieves are coming out to play.
Martin can already have theirs.
And a juicy little flood. Which
Can already have one. For
Yep.
oh, it's a matching sieve. That's,
Yeah.
So
that's a bit
exciting.
less exciting.
Well, it's insurance against disasters.
True. It is that.
Oh, that's
Interesting.
That sucked.
A sieve I don't have.
Monument you don't have.
Sorry, a monument I don't have. That would put me at 6, one short of eventually getting
Of the big one, yeah.
7.
So I might, if I push my luck, then I'm worried about Edward and Martin if it gets too big, not Ken. Ra's still pretty far away. I am going to push it. That's one.
I've got 2 strong tiles. It's a 1 there. The lot is kind of nice, but not great because the 2 sieves match. Will give me a second thing. I think I can push it because well, before either that or forcing Edward to pull it out.
Yeah. I'm okay.
He definitely wants to keep pushing it.
Oh, no, 6 is not bad for that one.
Raw.
It's only a 1 out there. There's 1 puts me ahead on Pharaohs, gets me the 6th one, gets me a river tile, gets me a civilization. All right, I'll do 8.
11. Gonna play it.
7 tiles.
7 tiles,
The
including a
old- civilization.
civilization.
The old 13 for a 1 swap.
Yep.
Classic move.
Pass.
Well, yes, because
Yeah.
Ken can't. Yeah, I'm not super pleased about the 1. Still, the 1 did me well last time, so I can't complain too much. And I will put it on top because it means nothing other than that.
No, it does not.
Okay, as you wish.
That's
That
a good
way
album,
they
but
can
they might
see.
be Giants Flood.
I forget what's the goal of the game again. It's amazing just
Something about tiles.
how consistently terrible I am at this game. I love it, but consistently bad.
All right.
Ding!
Ken, been 5 on that?
I think I will pass.
I will pass.
I will pass.
This has been horrible because it's 2 points and an 11 for your 5.
The 11 is nice, but it's not great.
Well, and Edward, you didn't want it for the 6?
I
All right.
R again.
Pass.
Pass.
actually I will. So I'll take
let you
it
have
just
it.
because
A little
it's the
bit closer.
11.
And we're a little bit closer to getting shut up.
Exactly, because the raws kept coming out. I don't like it, but the fact that it's going to give me power at least in the last round, at least is how I'm selling it to myself.
All right. That means I just called it.
No.
Pass.
Yeah, pass.
Okay.
Now it's really getting tight.
That could be a better monument.
No, not really. That's
Well,
really great.
that's a monument youngster likes.
Okay,
Oh, and he
now
likes that one as well.
now
This
that-
is a definite one for youngster.
Well, I will go ahead and I'll go ahead and call Rob
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, 8.
Yeah,
Good.
he's definitely going. Yeah, I'm not really sure I want to use a big tile on it. I think I've got a bit more space, so I'm going to pass.
Pass.
I cannot bid.
All right. So
It is
it
a
does
very
give
good
me
one.
5 points
It
there.
all for you. It's excellent. There's no
Absolutely, it's
doubt. I just didn't feel it was quite enough that I wanted to use a 12 to block you. And Edward clearly didn't think it was worth using a 13 to block you, so I made the right choice.
Never even considered.
There.
river.
The fact that you have the flood already, I mean, it's
And it puts him top on the Pharaohs, at least for the moment.
Yeah.
For a 5.
think
Yeah,
that's right.
that's got to be a good one.
Yeah, pass.
We are getting very close to the edge of the bag, which worries me a bit. The boat's moved along, but I don't think I want to do a 12 for an 8 on it, so I'll pass as well.
the question is the 7. Is it worth it? It's not. Let's be clear, it's not. But should I? Well, I mean, that's
Yeah, you're running out of chances to use your 7.
I
Yep.
mean, this is why if I were you, I'd be like, because
it,
it gets you to slightly less bad last place. But
You can always carry your 7 in Epoch 3.
shut up. Yeah, I'll take it.
okay.
I hate it, but
Flood.
Monument. River.
5.
Ridiculously enough, I think I'm going to call it again. Yep.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Pass.
Pass.
Nope.
It's yours, Ken.
Yeah, that's a good one for Ken, I think.
Big 5.
It is. All right, Martin, go.
flood.
Wow. Not going to be a whole lot of those.
Well, if all the floods go out in Epic
Keep
2,
up.
yeah, they,
Yeah,
then maybe Ken will be able to score in Epic 3.
we'll see.
All right, Edward calls pass.
Pass.
Draw.
Well, that thing is getting
Come on, Raw Tiles. Here we go, Raw Tiles.
Pharaoh.
Come on, Raw Tiles. Let's go.
There are civs in this game, right? Mm-mm. Okay.
It's rumored so, yes.
I mean, I've heard rumor of there being civilizations.
If I call it, I'll have no civ, right?
That
win
is a
Pharaohs,
fact,
though.
Jack.
It's true.
There's your compensation.
But,
Yep. Mm-hmm.
So it's a wash on that row for you then.
yeah, that's exactly what I'm thinking. The Pharaoh gets me the 5 points back for having no civ. If I push it, Martin draws, Edward draws. One of them's going to use their 12 or 13. If Raz come, oh, that's really pushing the luck. Yeah, I'm calling it.
I think I'm going to go for it.
Pass.
Yeah, that was Martin out. The bag goes to Edward.
I'm out, but I think it's a good score.
I'm kind of okay with that because now I hopefully get a 12, and there's a civ.
You call it, you probably take it.
I realize that, but
Okay.
Probably.
Probably.
but I'm gonna since the thing is.
That's where I'm really ashamed that the sieve would have been really, that third sieve would have been
that's
juicy for me.
Show me some disasters. Let's go. That's what I'm
Ooh,
talking
that's a
about.
nice one.
Honestly, it doesn't affect me. So
Yeah, that's one. Well, no, it definitely affects Martin.
Well, this will eat this, which isn't a big deal, but then it has to eat one of these, and yeah,
And that is a big deal.
and that is a big deal
for
So I'm-
you.
Yeah.
Come on, Ra! Ra!
Okay.
Where are these Ra tiles? They
Now
need
it's
to be
time for
coming
a Ra.
out.
Time for a Ra.
Time for a Ra.
Yeah, let's go Ra. Ra, 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 Ra.
Well, there's still 3, so I'm pulling
Let's go. Ra. Ra.
another civ.
Ah.
Jeez. All these sieves.
Come on, Ra.
Come on, Ras. That's
Ra.
what we want.
Let's go Ra. There it
Oh,
is.
That's better.
Doesn't matter what you pull, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, that's just me. Go ahead.
I got it.
Yep.
He's got it.
So 1 second, I have some decision to make here because
Yeah.
I have to do the disaster. So give me a moment to think about that. So this is going to be eaten. Is definitely. I got to pull one of those.
Yeah.
That's just a regular river that won't score. So, which one do I pull? I think that would be wrong, although it is the difference between 5 and 10. But let's stick with the guaranteed points and get rid of
That's the one for you.
just.
So you have to hope you can draw
I
all
see the
8.
least
throw
of
'em
these
away.
out so far.
And then draw
And
more.
draw
Yeah,
more.
no,
Oh,
I
that's
don't
fine.
care about
That one.
losing those. I don't. Because this is the way I roll in this game. This is just
Oh, that's cruel.
bad.
That is cruel.
How many do y'all have? 3?
4, 3, 3.
3, huh? So
And that's
The one you already have. That's a good one.
Oh, it could be good if another one comes
I've
out.
seen
then
worse.
oh, I think we've seen them all.
No,
Yeah, but, yeah.
one more, I think.
Is
There's
there
5.
one more?
There's 5,
all
I
right.
think. so.
Okay. Yeah.
I wouldn't mind that. Trade you.
Okay. Well, at least there's something.
Siv's coming at least. Or maybe not.
Maybe you should have taken it a second ago.
Maybe not a sieve after all. Sorry, this is just too good.
Water.
Well, maybe I can pull 2 sieves in a row.
Pull a Pharaoh killer, maybe?
I mean, yeah.
Just get him out of the way for us.
Right? Well, that makes. Oh, yeah, we're still going one more.
That makes it at least a little interesting.
All right, so the question is, so let's see. That kills these two go away, and I have no sieves.
Still in the box.
Okay, let's go raw.
Rah!
I mean, really? Really? I'm the
Rah.
one.
Rah.
Y'all are just mean.
We are.
Yeah.
Okay, as long as it's-
You've noticed?
Count the points we should go. 1 point. Maybe 1 point at the
2
end.
points.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a point. 3 points.
4 points.
4 points. Mhm.
I'd like a sieve, please.
5 points. Wow, that's nice.
It's getting to be quite a nice little collection now.
6
Yeah.
points.
There can't be many floods
I
left.
think there's 3 left.
It really?
Yeah.
Pharaoh?
6 points.
Literally, no matter what comes, even like, but a sieve would. I feel like I've earned a sieve. I'm just saying. No, it doesn't
Well,
matter. All right.
Doesn't hurt you.
All right, I'll take them.
Yeah. That seems right.
So the first auction to start. All right, so why don't you walk us down the scoring? Left.
All right. So, anybody
nothing
have
there.
anything here?
That's
No,
endgame.
that's
only.
endgame.
Okay. All right. So I lose 2.
Martin scores 5.
Mine scores 5.
So 2. Rivers and floods. So 2,
4
4,
here.
6.
Are we going to score the floods too?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
All right,
Take
so
care,
that's
and then get rid of the floods afterwards.
And then I had a sieve, so it's 0.
I lose 5 because I can't pull a sieve to save my life. And then nobody else has anything else. That's it. 12 starts it.
It does indeed. And I'm not
Oh,
gonna
what
call-
tiles. What lovely tiles I've got. Look at those wonderful tiles.
Well, that means you potentially won't end up with the lowest tile total at the end because you'll be using them. Almost no matter what I put here, Martin could just call it immediately. We'll see.
True.
Ooh, a god tile.
I do indeed. A god and a 13.
Yeah, that's you couldn't have drawn better for him. I pass.
Well, maybe somebody could have drawn better.
If you had bid a 4 or 5, that might have been a harder decision instead of the 1.
Oh, the 3. That's
Yeah,
the only
that 3
thing.
sucks. Yep.
It's the only thing.
It clearly, Gooserino says, Edward, you've joined the cult of Attune or something? Because Raw's pissed at you.
Oh, it's really close.
Probably get that for 2.
I think I can.
It's 5 points.
Not sure I want to. It's the 3. It's very close.
First epoch, second epoch, third epoch.
You know what? I will. I'll call raw.
Pass.
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 You want to bid 1 on that one.
Okay. Oh. I missed.
Oopsie.
There we go. Loving it, Ian. You did great. Small nitpick.
Yep.
For 1, I pass.
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 Yep. I expected so.
And Raw gets called. It's your draw.
Pass, pass.
And
Yeah,
nobody's
I
taking it.
pass, yeah.
Yeah, no one's.
Even I don't want that.
Looks like a flood, but not quite a flood.
It's 1 short of a flood.
1 short of a flood.
Rod gets called.
Keep going.
Pass.
Yeah,
Pass.
no one's taking it. Go.
Ra gets called.
Ra gets gold.
All right, now I pass
Last round is pass.
Pass.
Well, it's a little bit more interesting now
because Raws have been
Yeah.
called. That's why.
Sure.
Right.
Civ.
Oh, it's exactly the one I have. Perfect. There we go. How you guys feel about losing pharaohs? Maybe less bad for Edward, I suppose.
Yeah, facts.
horrible for me.
Not good for you, friend.
So I think I use the god tile and take this.
Very wise.
Wise.
That goes in the box.
Goes down in the third one, actually, but...
Reverse correct, sir. I feel like you are correct, sir.
You are correct, sir. Well,
So here's what.
It's a neutralizer.
There's that. Okay, and obviously that's there. So we'll continue on.
so you're
Go
saying
ahead.
it's a lot that's worth 0
Yes.
with a 1.
At this
not a good lot. It got better, but it's still not a great lot.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's pretty good for 4, I
8.
think. Pass.
Do you want it for 12?
No, pass.
Pass. Well, not that I have a choice.
So I think that makes sense at least.
Yeah, 2 gods are nice.
Yeah.
I would have seriously considered it for 6, but that doesn't beat an 8, so
Yeah.
I
Yep.
can stop thinking, I guess.
Well, I was obviously seriously considering it for a 5, so...
Can I help you with those? Oh, well done.
I mean, I might as well get some joy out of this
Love
game.
it. Love it.
Pass, or well, I'm sorry. Here.
I pass.
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 Okay, go.
Ugh,
Ooh.
that's brutal.
Makes it hard to
I
catch
pass.
up. Pass.
I pass.
Oh. So,
Getting late early,
Pass.
folks.
Pass.
Pass.
all right. Yeah. There's 8 bidding tiles out there, and only 3
That's not a flood.
Ras left.
That is distinctly not looking like a flood.
Where's that? That's 0 and 0 points for those scoring at home.
Oh, there's Raw, though.
Okay.
Ooh. I pass. Maybe for
It's
a
getting to the point where you think, is it? Yeah, but I'm doomed anyway because, that's
Yeah.
a 2. So I'm going to accept my fate, I think. That's not going to improve it, so pass.
Yeah, no, pass.
Pass. Nail biter. These lots in this third.
Raw, we have pissed the
have
this
really
is
been
clearly my fault. So whatever I have done to piss off Raw,
It's going to be hard for you to get a flood too, because Edward's got the gods and he goes right before you. So if you,
Yeah.
No. Somebody. Well, as long as anybody else calls it, right?
that's true, but he's got higher numbers than you as well. It's going to be really hard for you to get the floods,
Well, depends on what else is in the lot.
because they're 5 points for him and 4 for you as well.
Thinking about calling it?
yeah.
Okay.
Then that would make a flood worth 9 points for him.
You would indeed.
Yeah, I'm gonna call it.
Pass.
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 Because I have the god tiles.
He does have the god tiles. That does,
True.
that does give him a definite edge.
And there's only 2 more Ras in there
I
too.
mean, yeah, $30. Looking a little rough. A little bit.
Ra.
Ah,
Oh my god.
So it could literally end any time now.
Over here.
yes.
So this comes here, Martin.
I still think it's not going to improve my position enough to swap a 4 for a 9. So, but then on the other hand, I've
Put you in
got.
first place.
better
In,
than
I'm not going to do.
put you
any
in first place in
better.
Pharaohs.
It's going to be hard to get anything for that 4 because the 7, 10, 11.
And there is a first place in Pharaohs. I think I'm going to do 4.
So you're calling Ra. Oh, you called
I
Ra.
called
He called Ra.
No,
No,
drew the
right
front
here.
bidding.
This called raw.
That called Ra.
I
Yeah,
see.
I'm going 4.
Pass.
I'll bid 7.
I would have considered 6, but I'm not considering 12, so it's yours for 7.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'd almost be okay.
Can you
with
draw a
that.
flood, please?
Fancy a guard?
Looks like a no.
Nope.
A flood.
Well, that doesn't do me a damn bit of good.
And nor does the god.
But
The
2
difference,
points.
if you draw a tile,
there's no.
it's going to go to auction, and Edward's just going to get it. So the question is, how many tiles do you want him to get?
No. I mean,
it's all.
it does do me any good, but it's still the right thing to do to raw because it takes a bidding tile
Yeah.
off the board. So I raw.
Now, do I bid my 6? I mean, Edward has to do that because it's 11.
No, he doesn't.
He has to do that.
No, he does not.
We might not see another flood tile. Do I want to do my 6? It's 2. Yeah, I'm going to do my 6.
Well, I don't get to do anything, so I won't.
We might not see any more tiles.
Exactly.
Totally.
And these are worth 2 apiece, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's, I guess, 16 points.
So it's
All right.
Yeah.
12 points.
Yeah, I
I think
can't
I
imagine
think
that
that's the right call.
That's the
any
right
other call would have been
If
a
you
good
didn't
one
do it,
there.
I think even Ken might have considered it for the 10.
I would have absolutely considered
Well,
it.
he would, yes.
Yeah.
Because we're only 1 raw tile away from the end of the game.
All right, so it goes to. So Ken called it, so I'm drawing.
Yep.
Now I don't want to. Okay, a monument.
Can we get a Ra, please? As a Marine, a little Ura, you know?
Hoorah.
Ura. Come on.
Yeah.
I'm out.
What's the pen?
That's it goes again.
So that's 5 points for me.
No. Oh, because it gives you the Sphinx.
Third
Yes.
Sphinx.
Oh, yeah. That's definitely.
So I think
5
I
points
think I
there.
must call it
Yes, I would if I
Then
were
call
you.
it.
raw.
So I don't want it for the 12. So, but I will consider it for the 6.
No choices
Ken?
for me.
That's his
Yeah,
6.
I think it's the right thing to do. I just there's
It's one step away from oblivion.
I think
so-
there's at least 6 raw tiles in the bag. It's a lot of raw tiles in the bag compared to how many tiles there are. So
All right, that side of the table.
I could just call it and swap my 6 out for a 10.
You could.
That is an allowed thing, sir.
That's a point, and I get to swap.
I don't think you're going to have the highest total. So.
But it keeps him from having the
It might
lowest.
keep-
Yeah. Will it stop it from getting the lowest? I'm not sure. I mean, that's what I've got under there, so it's unlikely. But you never know. It's got to be worth a try. I mean, I do get a single point, and we are very close to dissolution. So yeah, I'm going to call it. Do you want it? Not much use to you, but hey, you know, you're you.
Yeah, I'll take it for 6.
oof.
And who called that?
Martin.
I did.
All right, or the elder. All right.
Yes, it's all Martin now.
There we go.
That's it. End of the game. Yep.
Well, dicey times.
Boy, that was an ugly epoch.
I think you might have got top first. Yeah.
Yeah, I like your
Which
chances.
makes me feel better about not
I'm
being
pretty
last.
sure I'm
Yeah,
last.
you got last. So,
All right, so you want to walk us through it?
all right. So first off, gonna lose 5 points at the end of the game for the lowest total.
And then I
Yep,
get
done.
5.
All right, I'm losing 2.
Do monuments first.
Well, sure, we'll do monuments.
All right.
So I have 5. So get a nickel, go around.
So I think Martin and I both get 10. 5 plus 5 for the.
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. So there's
I
10.
get 2.
Okay. Then Pharaohs, I lose 2.
3-way split for first place, looks like.
Yep. So we all get
There's
5.
River tiles, including floods. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
So that's something.
Man, it's something.
1.
No,
Oh, no, 0. That's 0.
0. 0 for
And
me.
then those go away. And then Civs,
0.
0.
I lose 5. Well, I started with. Finished with more than I started with, I guess.
Right. What are the coins? Nobody's got them. And then 6
6 for
points
God's tiles,
for
yep.
God tiles. So what do we got? I'm looking for a 1. There we go. Got it.
I think
There you
there's a
go.
pretty
Read
good
them and
chance I
weave.
got this.
You got it. You've got it, Martin. It's
Yeah,
just a
there's-
question of how many.
Yeah. 24. Not gonna get it done.
14. More than I started with.
36.
10, 20, 30,
And a lot more than 30.
Not quite
40.
50, but more than 40.
52.
Oh, wow.
Oh, there you go. So, Martin the Younger, 52, 36, 24.
Don't talk about it.
Oh, and thank you. Thank you for bringing your copy, Martin.
Well done.
Yeah. All right, so, I mean, Raw, hey, it's great. Okay, what else do you want to say about it?
I love this game. It is a library game. It was really hard for me to find a copy of this game until I saw it on GameFound and pledged it. I have the deluxe edition, let's call it the Pharaoh edition, just like Mr. Fowler does.
Yep.
I would like to thank Scott for bringing it to one of my hosted library nights and teaching me how to play. It is one of my favorite Knizia auction games. It's probably number 1, with High Society being a close second, because it boils that down to just the auction.
Right.
The only thing, and Knizia games almost never have a lot of theme. This one the theme feels great for this game. It's one of the rare exceptions. I couldn't be more thrilled to play it and own it, and this is beautiful. So I'm.
And it plays super fast, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it's a 45-minute game, right?
Exactly. That's
Yeah.
one of the reasons I always loved this, because take it along to some game night somewhere. If we finish and it's an hour before we want to go home, this is a dead simple one to pull out. Takes 10 minutes to teach it, and you're rolling into it. I love the decisions that you have to make, because you've got a limited choice of auction things that you can pull with. You're constantly looking at what everybody else has got, trying to maneuver yourself. It always strikes me as the kind of game that you would love, because you're very much trying to maneuver somebody else into a bad decision.
I love the game. I'm just abjectly terrible at it. I don't even think I've taken second in this game before. Like, I am consistently really, really bad at this. Does not diminish my appreciation for it. I love playing it. Like, anytime somebody want to play Raw? Yeah, I'm in. Let's do it. I'm totally down for that. I'm just not good. I either jump too quick or sandbag too long, and I can't quite find that happy spot for it at all.
I think so. I do not generally like press your luck games, because I don't feel like I have enough control. But this is a really interesting twist, because you can think about pushing a lot early when maybe it doesn't seem like it's worth it.
Right. Yep.
But gosh, how many times are you going to get to bid? And so there's a sort of a strange kind of soft control you have in this game that is, like, I think, like, this is what a pusher luck game looks like in Knizia's hands. There's a layer of decision making that you don't get in any,
As opposed to like
other,
a can't stop
any
type
other pressure
game.
luck game.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
Even the pusher lock decision has multiple accesses. It's not only where is this and am I going to get something for that tile, it's how much does he want it or not, and if I draw something else, does it
100%.
change the calculus for other players? So
Right.
it's like a double or triple access for the pusher lock.
Unless you have the highest tile showing,
Yep.
you're always thinking about whether you're going to make it too valuable.
Yeah.
Right.
And I want to shout out the really cleverness of the set collection. I mean, you talk about it's a set collection game, but just interesting set of sets.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, there's the boring 3-point what's it tile, pass
Right.
over that. But, I mean, you've got a fairly straightforward monument thing going on, either one of each or 3 or 4 of a kind. It's really interesting. You've got the competitiveness over the pharaohs, which adds a nice little zinger to things. The rivers, where you save them but have to score them on this side, is blissful.
Very clever.
And then the civilization is psychologically wonderful, because he could have easily, with hardly any change to the gameplay, said, oh, you score 0 points, 5 if you've got 1 civ, and 10 if you've got 3.
Right.
But the fact that he says you lose 5 immediately throws you into this sense of loss aversion. It's much worse to lose 5 than it is to gain 5.
Right.
And so as a result, it completely changes the psychological feel of what's going on with the civilizations.
Yeah.
It's a genius move.
Yeah. Even though, as you say, from a gameplay perspective, it is
Yeah.
literally the same.
Exactly. And in a rational world, we as gamers note this fact. Except, of course, we don't.
Yeah, and this is why a game like the Capitals did really poorly, because you spend most of the game in the negatives, and that just doesn't feel good, and people don't like that. Even though you could have just had it start at 0 and go positive, it's functionally the exact same thing, but psychologically, wow, does that happen?
Well, I mean, how many times we would talk about, oh, is there a sieve, is there not a sieve? And we're intelligent, thinking through gamers. We weren't thinking about talking that same way about other ways to score 5 points. But the -5, that really focused our attention, and it always does.
People psychologically would rather take a 0 than lose 5 and gain 7, which doesn't make any sense. But the idea of loss or something that you're already attached to does have a psychological.
That's why in poker it feels better to come back and like losses hurt more than big wins, right? So coming back from a big loss and booking like a small loss or a small win feels way better than a huge win. Always does, right? Because we're just, as a species, as a general rule, I think loss averse, right? And
I'm still pissed at Michael Mizrachi for taking all my money at the World Series of Poker.
Right. See, there you go. Right. Yeah. This is great. As far as the production, okay. So the one nitpick art-wise here, it's very small, but. And I guess I could
Hang on.
Yeah, break them out, and you know what I'm going to bring up.
There you go. You
So
cover mine here.
No. Hold on.
Where you want?
Oh, it won't work. Here, you know what? We'll do it this way.
All right.
I wasn't prepared for this. I apologize. These are kind of close. I would have preferred 4 lines versus 2, just because at a glance they're easy to see. Easy at a glance. That's
everything else about the tiles is different enough.
If
that
they
you can
are,
pick it out
no arguments.
But
Just that. That's it. That's the only different. The only thing I can really complain about artwork-wise. I mean, Ian did a great job. The production's ridiculous.
I'd say a particular thing compared to the other edition of Raw I've played is like figuring out what the disasters do is really easy in this one.
Yes, agreed.
The iconography of those is great.
Yep.
Yes.
I think all the different tiles are. I mean, they're distinct. Like, oh hey, kill pharaohs.
Lose
I mean,
The symbol is the same.
So
yeah,
easy.
yeah. So
Yeah. And even to reminds you, it's 2 that go.
right. I mean,
the iconography is really quite out of this world. And I love the idea of using a player board and using the player board to separate the permanent tiles and the temporary tiles.
Yep.
That works so beautifully. I mean, you've got the scoring on here, you've got the symbology, I mean, and it just, and as well as it looking beautiful, I mean, it's just
the water level is different.
magnificent.
I guess I never noticed that. It is different.
Yeah.
For me, honestly, I look for the artwork on the left-hand side for it, whether or not it's there.
Yeah, this guy's he's under the water.
Yeah,
His head is over the water.
Right.
Yeah.
So no, I get it. I'm just saying at a glance.
We hear you.
It's probably a me thing. But the production value, like, it's over the top. I mean, does it need it? No, but obviously, I mean, this feels good.
Compare with a game like Rising Sun, which I like the gameplay.
Yes.
And the production actively gets in the way
This
of the game.
does not.
This does not get in the way. at all.
Agreed.
Right.
The only thing I wish they had is the distribution of the tiles, maybe on the.
If you're a gamer, you're going to want that, right? To have exactly how many of each there are, whatever. Right. Yeah. Agreed. But again.
But yeah. It's on the rule book, I think, in a way that's really easy to reference.
Speaking of which, it's linen, so it's printed on linen paper, like
papyrus kind of.
yeah. It really it's yeah.
Yeah. I mean, to me, it's not over the top because the game deserves it. I mean, is it ridiculously overproduced? I would agree that it's ridiculously highly produced. But for a game that is ridiculously good as Ra, it's appropriately produced.
And I can see that point. Like it's a Hall of Fame game.
Yeah.
So, and the fact that the production doesn't impede the gameplay, right? It's not one of those that it's over the top and like makes it harder to play. This doesn't at all.
And the fact that it's a short and thinky game, so well balanced, and for a short length and cheap and a quick teach means you're pretty guaranteed it's going to come off your shelf 2 or 3 times a year.
Yeah, at least.
Because it's always going to be, this is the right moment, we can fit a Ra in. I mean, there are beautiful games that are longer, that don't come off the shelf because it just takes so long to say I played them. This is always popping off the shelf. And
The way the production is managed too, like it's very easy to set up. It's very easy to put away.
Context. Normally, I'm here a couple hours before the stream to get ready. Today, this is Martin's copy. I was like, hey, Martin, come on over about 30 minutes before the stream.
Yeah.
And we leisurely it took us 5 minutes. I'm not exaggerating to get everything set up for this. 5 minutes, which is unheard of.
Yeah.
Okay, one other small complaint. Box size, little wonky. Little, it's not a standard size.
It fits the stuff that's
Perfectly.
in it perfectly.
yes.
No room left in the box.
Right. So, I mean, it is full, right, with everything, right? But it's just
It's not the standard dimensions.
that's all I'm
what you're
saying.
saying.
It's something
Yeah.
to be aware of.
But to be fair, one thing to point out for watchers, that this is the Pharaoh edition, which was only available through the crowdsourcing. There'll be some stuff on late pledges, but once they've gone, if you're going to buy this game in retail, the box is significantly thinner. These aren't wood, they're solidly 3mm cardboard, so they're not trivial.
they're-
It's not metal coins, it's cardboard coins,
Yep.
but everything else is the same. These are still the wooden
chunky bits.
And the nice-
sun
nice
tiles.
thick player
This
boards.
thing, which is magnificent. I really love the fact that you can do. I mean, it's like modern art demands a good
Gavel.
a gavel,
Yeah,
right? And that's why I got the one from the Korean Dice Tree edition, so you can really crank that gavel down. This is similar. You want something to really, when you call Ra, and you can.
Fowler in the study with the rod.
Exactly.
Yeah, and Gusarino makes a very good point. When you're complaining about a non-standard size box, and that's like your biggest complaint, pretty damn good game.
Look, they even put hieroglyphs on the side of the box, which you would only ever see if it was open.
So yeah, that's fair. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, hey, it's Raw. It's a Hall of Fame game. It's amazing. And like I said, I'm nitpicking, but I'm doing so just to be able to point everything
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
Because honestly, it's Raw and there's not a lot to complain about. So
That bag is fabulous.
This bag is, I mean, and easily big enough to hold the tiles. Even with all the tiles in there, you can do the boot switch.
And
And it's designed so it stands up
Yeah.
like that in the game. I mean, it's,
Another nice little bag to hold the little golden cartouche.
yeah, these are
coin
for the
tiles. Yep.
coins. But I mean, just the fact that you've got such a beautiful main bag which as you see is it shows whose turn it is. So you pass it around.
it's a great production, and yeah. I mean, okay, for streamers, these reflect light, but no,
Yeah.
seriously. No, it was a wonderful job. I'm terrible at it, but I love it. And I'm glad we got a chance to play it again, got to
Heck
show
yeah.
it off. So,
Yeah, well, it'll be played many times.
huh?
It was fun.
Yeah, that's a word that I hesitate
Yes.
using because fun to one person is work to another. But let's face it, Raj is fun, right?
Yeah.
So, all right, there you go. That is Raw. Big thanks, Martin, for the copy. Big thanks to all y'all for watching. These guys for doing this. That's it. We're out of here for 2 weeks. Going to the Gathering of Friends tomorrow. So heavy cardboard to be shut down. Game days will be at Martin's house in the meantime. But otherwise, see y'all in a couple of weeks. I'm Edward.
Ken?
Martin, higher in the alphabet.
Martin, the other one. Martin, the loser.
The less points. You're a winner in my book, Martin.
Okay.
Like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. You want to give them what they come for?
Yes, Ra demands your thumbs.
Never gets old, ever. Like,
I know.
subscribe, consider supporting the show over on patreon.com/HTHQ. We're out of here. We'll see y'all in a couple weeks. Take care, everybody. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, no! There we go. Gah!
Oh, man.
I can't wait to play this again.
I play so bad I
Yep.
can't even get the outro screen right.
But you
I
know,
just-
like the raw tiles did hose you pretty hard in this one.
that was rough. That was rough.
Yeah.
But you know what? It's
not.
entertaining. I still had fun.
Yep.
Even though I know I'm not going to win because it's Raw and I don't win Raw, still had a good time. Good stuff.